everyone. Happy New Year. Welcome to Talk with Jessie. As you all know, my name is Obiudu Jacinta Chine, and I'm your friend. Yes, I'm your friend. So today being the 14th of January 2022, can you see I'm happy? Like, can you see I'm radiating? My God. I'm so happy to be alive today. I'm so happy that I underwent hemorrhoid surgery 2 years ago and I came out victoriously. Um, I need to thank Ifoma, yes, my baby girl Ifoma, for this opportunity. Like, okay, I've been taking drugs and all for my hemorrhoid to go, but it didn't go. It was still there until my bestie Onyinye introduced me to Ifoma, who actually underwent the surgery, and she came out and she was like, "You can do it." That's how I went for that surgery. And to God be the glory. Hey, Jesus. To God be the glory. I actually came out alive. So now follow me as I explain the procedures, the way it went, how it started, how I was able to do surgery and all of that. I hope this journey will be boring for us. Okay, so I started experiencing hemorrhoid when I was in secondary school. Yes. Um, my hemorrhoid wasn't due to sugar. Some people will tell you, pie. Hemorrhoid is pile. Yes, for those that don't actually know what it means. My hemorrhoid was not due to the fact that I take sugar. No, I do have constipation. I strain. I strain to poo. So I was actually straining and straining and straining. That was how I strained out hemorrhoid from my body. Yes, that was how it came out. And I was managing it. I didn't tell anybody because I think from when I started knowing what our private part looks like, sorry for making use of that word if it's a vulgar language, but when I started knowing what body looks like, because I've not seen any other person's body, so I grew up seeing my body like that, seeing my anal area like that. So I was like, okay, that's how it is. But when it started paining me, like when I'm pooing or God, I hate purging that time, Jesus, because whenever I purge, I'll be like, what is this? What is this? I won't be able to sit well. I won't be able to do some certain things. It was that bad. That's how I keep going on and on and on until I told my mom about it. She was like, maybe it's normal growth or abnormal growth. Okay, we'll go for surgery or we'll go see a doctor after your school. After my secondary school, it was still there. I got admission to my college of education. It was actually still there. It was so painful. My roommates then Tayo can actually relate how I'll cry, but social media now, you don't get to say everything, and not everybody talks about such sensitive things about them. I didn't hear anybody say they had hemorrhoids. Google was my friend. Google was the only one I could talk to. So after everything, I finished my NC, and I was in Lagos State University studying for my accounting education, my BSc. I had to explain to my friend. I had to tell her this is what I'm going through, and she was like, Ifoma just did hers now. Let me connect you to Ifoma. That was how she connected me to Ifoma, and glory be to God, she actually connected me to Ifoma. I spoke to doctor about it, and the doctor was like, "You can go for surgery. It's a minor surgery." I was like, "Eh? What's the minor surgery? Is it not the same thing that I've been feeling for years that you're calling a minor surgery?" Wow. I was praying for my final exam, so I was like, "Doctor, I can't do it now." He actually told me I would be, I think 2 weeks off. Like I would be 2 weeks in the hospital and at home doing my birth after the surgery. So I wasn't ready for that. I told him to hold on. After my final exam, December came, which is Christmas. I had fun with my friends who went to the beach and all. I was still having it in mind that Chine, you're going for surgery. Oh. What if you don't come back alive? What if so many negative things were running through my mind at that point in time. But I went for the surgery. I did. On that day, oh God, On this day, 2 years ago, by this time, yes, I was on bed. My mom was there. I was waiting. Okay, they gave me drip, so I was on drip, and I just typed my ATM pin. It's not like I had money, a lot of money, but I don't want the bank to steal from me. Instead, my family should use the money to do the necessary rights if I eventually die. That was my thought, though. So I just typed, pam, 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 sent it to my mom. My mom was not even looking at her phone. She was just there praying for her daughter. God, my daughter is gonna go in there and come out safely. Oh, Nigerian mothers, that's how they pray. Me, in my mind, I was like, oh, anything that happens, happens. If I die, I die. Yes, I know some of you would think I'm crazy for typing my pin and sending it to my mother. But, my dear, I did it though. And say this is a confession time. This is testimony. I have to say everything the way it is. So that was how my friend came on a new gift. I love you, baby girl. Like seriously, you're exceptional. You are still exceptional. She came, she was there with my mom, and then they wheeled me into the theater. Hey my god. And I really know. Boom, boom. In my mind I was like, God, anything that happens, I commit my life unto your hands. Forgive me all my sins and iniquities. I know I am a sinner. I was begging for forgiveness. I go to the theater. I saw the instrument. I saw knife. I saw this. I saw that. Eh? Who are they using this thing on? Okay, Dr. Ken said, come in. The nurse brought me in. They placed me on the bed. I was like, okay, shift like this, come like this, like this, like this. Like those were actually what I could remember. That was how they injected me. I was like, doctor, I think I was asking him about something. I was like, doctor, how many hours? The way I'm doing now, not that I was just going. The light was on me. I could see the light at a particular point in time. I was not there anymore. I don't know. I went to the great beyond or wherever, and I saw people in white. Yes, I saw people in white singing. Anyway, the rest is personal. What happened there is personal. But I remember while I was coming back, I could hear my mom praying. I could hear Onyinye praying. They were holding me, and I was like, "Don't leave me! Don't leave me! Don't leave me! God, I'm going to sing to you forever." Okay. I didn't mention I was a chorister. So they were praying continuously, and that was how I came back. I was so happy. I was like, thank you, mommy. Thank you, Uninye. Based on what they told me. Thank you, mommy. Thank you, Uninye. Thank you. Thank you so much. And that was it. The hospital was no fun. Like, okay, this hospital was actually fun. Sorry. The hospital was actually fun, but the pain was no fun. I couldn't pull. Hey, God, I remember when they removed that stuff from me. Jesus. It was painful. It was as if my anus was new again. I was beginning to learn how to poo. I was crying, and my friend was just there. My friends were there. Tayo came through for me. Victoria came through for me. Taiwo, Kenny, Mohammed, Emeka came through for me. So many people came through. Fruit, Biliki, yes, Antika Fire, so many. They came with fruit and all and food. I couldn't eat solid food. I have to take fruit. I have to use milk of magnesia. Yes, I have to mix it in the water. Nino was doing everything now. Sure, I cannot even calm down. Like, and I have to take water. God, that was when I started taking plenty of water. Like when they tell you that water is good for you, seriously, it is. I was taking plenty of water. Dr. Ken would say you must finish about how many liters in a day, and I'll be forcing it. Oh my god, like this is work, but I have to do it. I have to survive. And that was how it went. I'm so happy I was able to pass through that journey. The day I finally pulled, God, I was crying. And what came out? Something that is as little as this. That's what came out. And I was crying. My mom, did I even mention the seat bath I did? Oh, warm water. They would say warm water. Oh. These people will bring boiled water for me and put salt. Like, I'm so happy that I'm actually just saying this, but it was not easy. But why am I doing this? I'm doing this video to encourage every one of us that has one thing or the other that we are facing. I'm doing this video for those that have hemorrhoid, pal, and they've told you one place or one way or the other that don't do surgery, you will die. Yes, I remember my lecturer. I told him, so I want to do surgery. My project supervisor was like, don't do surgery. Ah, my dear, do the surgery. If it's that bad, see, third degree hemorrhoid is no joke. Like there was a time that I remember one time that I was still in NC. I think it came out, it was so big that it was even a doctor. I had to go to the hospital. The doctor had to force it in by himself. Like I couldn't do it. The pains, the torture, everything. My dear, surgery, just do it. See that 2 weeks thing. You feel the pain. It's very painful. I won't deceive you. It's actually very painful. But after that 2 weeks, you'll be happy you did. When you look at your anus, your bum bum, it's looking dope, new, fresh, not like before. That you cannot. I don't want to talk too much. Oh. Okay, so that's it. That's about that. So God, I am grateful. How should I am grateful? I am grateful. I am grateful that you made me pass through that journey and I am alive today. I am alive. I am living. This is me. Hey, Jesus. Today, 14th of January 2022, I am alive. I am well. I am healthy. I don't have any reason to rush to the hospital. God, God, I don't know what to say. What? Let me just sing the song to praise you. You've done so much for me, I cannot tell it all. If I have 10,000 songs, it still won't be enough. When you heal completely. God, receive all the praise, receive all the glory, receive all the adoration, for you did what no man can do. You brought me out of theater, hell and healthy. I am grateful, I am grateful, I am grateful. And to all those that have listened to my wonderful testimony, I say thank you. Um, bien merci. Yes, bien merci. Dalu, ndewo, eshe pupo, and the likes of it. Thank you very much. Until we see you next time on my channel. This is Talk with Me. Tell me whatever you want me to talk about, and I will talk about it. Hmm? Do you like my glow? I glow differently. Bye.